scum! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Off our streets! Nazi scum! 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 Off our streets!
Because of all the illegal immigrants and the corrupt government. Now, it doesn't matter what we say or what we do, as long as we get our point across to all these traitors, that matters. And also, I'd like to thank everybody else for turning up today. Thank you very much. So our first speaker is a great man. He's been campaigning for many years on behalf of victims from child abuse. He has fought over the years to fight for those players in harm's way. He's also a freelance journalist who supports many causes and events. Please, I'll introduce you to now, Merritt.
Thank you guys, thank you Leeds for having us today. What I'm going to turn around and tell you is about the children's aspect of this. Now, for many, many years, this government has been so corrupt, or many governments before them, their predecessors. The whole establishment is corrupt. The police are not fit for purpose. We've just seen an inquiry just come out about Surrey Police. Surrey Police were responsible for Beecham Children's Home, where over 150 children were beaten, sexually abused, tortured, physical, psychological and mental damage was done to them children. I'm stemming back 60 odd years. When I was 0 age, I went in 5 children's homes before I was 5 years of age. 5 children's homes. Put yourself in my shoes, walk in my steps and see how you manage in life psychologically the damage they do to children in care. It's not fit for purpose. They have a duty of care for children and they fail in every way for their duty in care for children. This has been going on for such a long time. Our politicians have got away with this for a long, long time. I used to be a cab driver in London. You don't need to tell me about Dolphin Square, the Elms Guest House, about Belgravia, and everything that went on. Koo Stark was in my cab. She was seeing Prince Andrew. Melanie Shaw had a photographic memory. She couldn't remember the diplomatic cards, the registration numbers. She remembered Prince Andrew's 15-number digit card on his Reddit card. These people were slaves to the state, placed and incarcerated in kangaroo courts. 6 years of age, this little boy. Look at her in that little boy's eyes. That little boy is Merritt. Look at her in that little boy's eyes, being abused in a children's home. Thank you guys. Abused in the children's system, right? Physically, sexually and mentally. Judge said to this little boy, 6 years of age, would you like to go to the seaside, sonny boy? Would you like to go to the seaside? This little boy, seaside, seaside. Where's the seaside? Put me in a children's home with 24 cottages in it. All my family were in this children's home. Look at the hurt in my sister's eyes, Margie. Look at the hurt.
She looks abused. She's beautiful.
Look at these children. Look at these children. Can you see these children abused and what's supposed to have been there to look after them? Margie was so badly affected by this. When she left Beecham, they turned around and put her on a train. And they said to the driver, driver, can she ride up with you? This is a poor, defenceless child. They put her up with the driver who abused her in the cab. This is the state of our children are being raped, and a record number of children are being abused this day. 1 in every 10 children are abused in this country. It's getting disgraceful, disgusting. Our politicians do nothing about it. It's been that way since day dot. We need our politicians to wake up. Look what's happened with Boris Johnson. Every single one of them are complicit. Every single one. The police that stand here today, they're complicit. They stand next to their colleagues and they see so much, but they do nothing. Operation Brockhurst, they come to a man in his 60s and say to him, can we open the inquiry into Beach Home? Somebody's walked in there and said a child was abused. I had 25 years of it, 25 years of it, walking the streets of London, roaming the streets of London, because I had nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep. I was going to soup kitchens at railway stations. I was sofa surfing on beds because I had nowhere to go. I had to sleep in car parks and things like that. I had a horrendous time. In my 30s, I used to wake up with night tremors. Big woman standing over me, Audrey Wilson, touching a little 6-year-old boy, 7-year-old boy in dormitories. They used to take you in the bathroom, they used to waterboard you, they used to get carbolic soap, they used to stick it in your mouth and in your eyes. And they used to burn, and they used to get the 4 scrubbing brushes and they used to scrub you. The bathrooms were the torture chambers for these children's homes. I was one of them children. Look at this poor little fucker, look. This little boy couldn't speak, this adult can. This little boy inside this man can speak, and he will speak, and he will go on speaking forever.